Peace. What's good, fam? Hey, it's your brother Cool. So, amongst other things, this is a lot of information we all dealing with here. Just FYI, this isn't something that's for the faint of heart. So granted, a lot of us who are still struggling with the information and taking a grasp of it, I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? You are David in the lions then with that information. All right. When you're able to wrestle with that information and wrestle with the truth, aka wrestle with God and see God, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll be able to come out unscathed and, you know what I'm saying, forged from a new type of fire, ready to face anything. But until that time, you can't rush it. You can't stay 2 seconds in the den and be like it's too hot. But just because you got a little taste of the den, now you're ready to go and take on the rest of the world. You know, it don't work like that. Excuse me. Just cleaning up the lens. You know, it doesn't work like that. This isn't a quick fix solution. You know, nationality is not a quick fix solution. It's not an overnight thing. You know, it's not one day, hey, my information is on the record and then boom, everything disappears like that. Boop. Everything I did before was gone. It don't work like that. You gotta properly close the chapters to those different parts of your story. If you don't close them properly, then they're bound to be reopened again. All right, and that's what we don't want. We don't want chapters to be reopened. We don't want to repeat the same old mistakes. Okay, we want to do things differently. We want to do things anew. Because once we decide to do things differently, then we will start seeing different results. You know what I'm saying? As a consequence. So really just want to make, you know what I'm saying, just kind of give everyone a be like breathe, yo. This is a lot of information you're trying to take on. All right, you should actually give yourself a hell of a lot of credit, because not everyone's willing to do what you're doing, which is take on the truth head on. No matter how badly scarred you are, you know you're gonna come out of it stronger, a stronger you. So give yourself a lot of credit, brother and sister, all right, because you're going into places that a lot of people do not want to enter. All right, a lot of people aren't built for the truth, and a lot of people aren't built to handle the truth and deliver the truth as the truth is. So give yourself some credit. Don't be down on yourself so much for not, because you're having a hard time grasping the information and wrapping your mind around it. Easy. Okay? Easy. The people you're coming across, just the same way the people I've come across when I first started getting into my studies, they were doing this for over 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Dude. You understand what I'm saying? 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I can't make up 20, 30, 40, 50 years in 5 years. All right? I've been studying for 5 years. I can do the best I can do with what I got and take advantage of the fact that I got a mind that's been wrapped around this puzzle for 50, 60, 70 years. Thank you, Elder, for holding the jewels so that I could come and collect when I was ready. I appreciate y'all for that. And now I'm doing the same, right? I'm leaving those jewels behind for those who come behind me when it's time and they are ready, they'll be able to collect and pick up those things that they need to move themselves forward for them and their family. But, you know, that's one of the main things I just want to stress, you know what I'm saying, to my brothers and sisters. Give yourself some credit, all right? This is a lot of information to be dealing with. Because when you decide to be yourself in this day and age, what you are saying is that you are not okay with how the system is. You are not okay with people being taken advantage of. You are not okay with people's rights being violated. Whether they're from here or not, you're not okay. And by you saying you're not okay, that's when the changes starts to come. That's when the energies of the universe have to start formulating a new a new formula to fit the energy that is now present. And the energy that is now present is human rights, the rights to self-autonomy, the right to be oneself without the need of anyone else's permission. All right? This is the day and age we are in. It's a beautiful day and age to be in. Essentially, the day and age we are in is, if you're awake right now and you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you're studying yourself, you're learning about yourself and your history to put yourself on a stage where you can reclaim yourself and you can operate as an aboriginal using your trust to secure your property, then you were meant to be here, and you're here for a reason. That's because you a bad motherfucker. And because you are a bad motherfucker, excuse my language, but because you are a bad motherfucker, all right, this information has come into your awareness because of the fact you a bad motherfucker. You didn't come across this because by accident, or you was strolling, or you was watching a video and something caught your eye. No, you came across that information because you didn't come across the information. The information came to you because the information, put it like this. You know how people, we say a lot, study to show yourself proof. Studying is the easy part, right? Once you find what to study, it's easy to study something. The part that's difficult for people is what to study. What to study. Well, let me tell you something. When you get the right mindset of you wanting to know something, the information now looks for you. I know. It's kind of crazy to think about, but walk with me on this. When you, I need to stop by and put some gas in. But when you come into your own understanding, all right, of how to operate and be yourself, there are certain things that they're gonna come to you. It's like the questions that you have. Somehow the universe is gonna present a video that has the exact thing you were thinking about and the answer. The reason why that happens is because once you put in your mind, that's why I say in the Bible, soul man thinketh, so is he. If you're thinking about the information, guess what? Now you become a beacon, or like a transmitter. And so now the information that you're looking for is now looking for you. You feel me? The information now that you looking for is now looking for you. And trust me, the information ain't got no problem finding you. Best believe that. The information ain't got no problem finding you. The information will find you. All right? You can trust. You can trust that. You can trust that the information will find you, but as long as you want to be found. All right? But if you're going to be ignorant and play the nigga game and not acknowledge, your forebears, then yeah, you're going to be stuck in the niggerdom. You're going to be stuck in the niggerdom for a minute. All right, for a ill minute. And that is no place for anywhere to, that is nowhere for anyone to be. All right, nobody wants to be stuck. Nobody want to be stuck in the niggerdom. So we got to find ways to, remove ourselves from this type of living. So with that being said, I'm about to put some gas in the V. I'm about to keep it moving. But, that's pretty much what I wanted to address, is that let the information come to you, but you just got to want it. If you want it, it'll come. And the universe will start answering some of your questions. All right, so with that being said, it's your brother Cool. Love and light. Peace. See y'all next time, fam.